Hey, Chief.
Hey.
I was going to do this first responder reading challenge thing that we've been challenged to do. And I was even going to let some of our friends in Summerfield do it with us. But I can't find my book. It was called The Gingerbread Man Loose on the Fire Truck by Laura Murray. I don't know if you've seen it. Have you ever heard of it?
Never heard of it.
All right. Well, I'm going to keep looking, but if you find it, will you let me know?
Sure will.
Right.
Hey, can you shut that door on your way out? I want to finish studying here and don't want to be interrupted.
All right.
I've ever heard of it. Of course I've heard of it. You don't leave this gym laying around. On a bright Monday morning, my teacher breezed in. Let's all make a circle. It's time to begin. She winked and then whispered, our field trips today. The class erupted with shouts of hooray.
We're riding the bus to the big fire station to meet firefighters and spot their Dalmatian. Sophia leaned down and said, "You're coming too. You're our gingerbread man. We wouldn't leave you. Just jump in my backpack. I'll give you a ride. There's a pocket for you over here on the side."
The pocket was cozy. I peeked from the top. The bus drove for miles and came to a stop. In front of a building with shining red doors stood two firefighters from Company 4. One had on gear for a quick demonstration, and standing beside him was Spot, the Dalmatian.
I was jostled and jiggled as kids moved about. Then I fell from the pocket, right on the dog's snout. Spot sniffed at my face, taking one sticky lick. Yuck. I needed a trick to get out of there quick. He tossed me up high with his mouth open wide, but I flipped toward his tail and slid down like a slide. Whee!
My feet hit the ground. I took off for the station, but right on my heels was that hungry Dalmatian.
I'll run and I'll dodge as fast as I can. I'm not a dog bone. I'm the gingerbread man.
The class didn't notice. They tried on black boots and helmets and air tanks and big heavy suits.
I dashed to the fire truck, jumped in a seat. Woo! I was almost a sweet dog a treat. Slam! Ruff, 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 ruff.
I hopped on the steering wheel, gave it a spin, and yelled out,
Honk, honk!
with a big cookie grin. The wheel spun past gauges and switches and knobs, and all the buttons that do different jobs.
I'll vroom and I'll vroom as fast as I can. I'll steer this big truck. I'm the gingerbread man.
Then I heard someone whistle. Spot trotted away. So I jumped through the window without a delay. I landed on top of a big silver bowl. Oh no! I cried out as I leapt for a pole. I shimmied right up and I sprang from the top, then jumped on the bed with a big belly flop. There were several more bunks with their covers pulled tight for each firefighter who stayed through the night. I bounced on each bed on my way to the door, then into a room with a bright checkered floor.
I peeked around the corner and smelled something yummy. A grumbling sound rumbled up from my tummy. I spotted a fireman filling up bowls with 5-alarm chili and buttery rolls. Then all of a sudden I heard a loud noise. Woo! Fire, one shouted. No lunch for us, boys. They rushed to the bunk room and slid down the pole. I followed behind them, then peered down the hole.
Spot wasn't there, a sure sign of good luck, so I slipped down the pole and then jumped on the truck. I'll ride to the rescue as fast as I can. I want to help too. I'm the gingerbread man. Woo, 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 went the sirens, the lights flashed around as I zoomed by my classmates below on the ground.
We sped through the streets and I clung to the back, near ladders and hoses piled up in a stack. The engine pulled up, firefighters jumped out. They rushed to the hydrant and opened the spout. I spied a large house with a shed near the back. Smoke rose from its windows, all sooty and black.
I'll put out that fire as fast as I can. I know I can help. I'm the gingerbread man. I grabbed the hose nozzle and gave it a pull, but that hose whipped and bucked like a rodeo bull. The water whooshed out and it doused the old shed, and the powerful spray shot the hat off my head.
The chief ran up quickly and dove on the hose. She crawled her way up till we came nose to nose. "Look, everyone, it's a gingerbread man. Now where did you come from?" said Chief Ann. "I came with the children to visit the station, but I almost got eaten by Spot the Dalmatian. I had to escape from the hungry crumb snatcher, so I jumped on the truck when I heard your dispatcher. Good thinking, smart cookie. We're glad you hopped on. You wrestled that hose till the fire was gone."
We packed up the truck and drove back to the station. We pulled in the drive to a standing ovation. "Your gingerbread guy was a brave little man. He doused every flame," announced Fire Chief Ann.
The children applauded and shouted out, "Yay!" They held me up high, yelling, "You saved the day. You're really a hero. You're part of our crew, but you're missing your hat, so we have one for you. A shiny red helmet from Company 4. There are more of your classmates stacked up by the door."
I tried on my helmet and shouted, "Woo-hoo! I'm a gingerbread man and a fireman too."
Sparky, it's the book I've been looking for.
Hey, Chief Jenna. Sorry.
We hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. Thanks to all of our friends in Summerfield for helping us out. We want to challenge Pinecroft Sedgefield. We're excited to see their first responder reading challenge. Remember guys, we're all in this together.
I had a dog named Spot. I loved him a lot, but he ran outside and like a bunny he hopped.
Tossed me up high with his mouth wide open, but I flipped toward his tail and slid down like a slide.
You read the whole thing?
If you think you can.
I don't know if I want to sit now. I'm pretty low, but that's okay.
Stand if you want.
Maybe we should stand. It'd be easier for me to do the handle.
Okay.
Gotta get that rhythm.
Yeah.
Spot.
Oh God, too short.
You need a box?
You sound like one of the firefighters.
Do that again, Kurt.
Oh, shit.
So read like you're gonna read right now.
Okay, like test.
Yeah, like a test.
I would say.
Oh, I've been recording that the whole time. Hey Chief, what you reading?
Hi, Jana. What you doing?
Hey Chief.
Hey, girl. Hi.
Okay. Hey Chief.
Hey.
Which?
Talking's hard.
Hey Chief.
Hi, Jana.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Let me see.
The class didn't notice they tried on black boots and helmets and air tanks and big heavy suits.
I hopped on the steering wheel and gave it a spin. Yeah, ow!
book that I had is called The Gingerbread Man Loose at the Fire Station. Nope.
This is not her forte.
Cut.
Yay, they held out.
Cut.
Sorry.
Then all of a sudden I heard a loud noise. Woo!
Wait, we gotta start over on that one.
Just remember me when I'm over there. You did tell me about the blooper. Treat doggy sweet, almost I was. Whoo! Slam. Woo, 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 woo. Seat in a jump truck, fire the to dash I.
Reach your left arm out.
Like that?
Are you video?
Seems very neat. It does.
First.
How about you take it up a notch? Like, come on, Couch. Pretend this is a sports. And you have to, yeah. Fourth quarter, bottom of the ninth.
We got a bloopers reel too.
Yeah,
so
we got a
if you
bloopers reel.
So,
Thanks. Make me feel better. Thanks.
It depends on how dramatic you want to be. I mean, I know you can't meet up to my drama skills.
True.
Hi.
Left arm. Right arm. I do.
Girl.
Or. Oh.
That's how you steer a boat.
Bed with a big belly flip flop.
I just hit record after that.
I can help. I'm the gingerbread man. I grabbed the hose nozzle and gave it a pull, put the hat off my head.
But I almost got eaten by the Spot Dalmatian. The Dalmatian. I messed up.